Hi, how's it going? It's time for the UFC 298 press conference. We're going to react, we're going to cringe, and we're going to talk about these two guys and everyone else that's on the dais. I'll be right back. Hit the like.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's time for the MMA-Holes!
From the Style Studios of Arizona, we're live for UFC 298 press conference with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, let's do this. The UFC 298 press conference. It looks like they're going to have a full stage of people, and we're going to react to the entirety of it. We're going to break it down. We're going to analyze, dissect, and get to the bottom of everything so we get all our predictions right for Saturday night. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you're well, and hopefully you're wonderful, wonderful. We have a brand new donation tonight. Let's see if you can find it. Down below, or it's pinned in the live chat, our Streamlabs donations. Look for it. Okay, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, MyBookie.ag. The promo code is MMA-Holes for a 10% match on your first deposit. MyBookie.ag is the place to go and the place to be for the bets this Saturday. And we have the bet boost. I'm hoping, praying, fingers crossed, that we're going to be boosting some bets on Saturday. Or actually, we're going to try to do it tomorrow. We're trying to get them cleared from last night's stream. So shout out to my bookie. Let's get those bets in. They already have bet boost going on over there, so you can check that out as well. But use the code MMA-Holes so we get credit and you get 10% matching your first deposit. Shout out to ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is the way you could watch 298. There's a link in the description down below. Click it, get the pay-per-view, and we get a commission with that as well. Thank you to our sponsors. They are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. You guys ready for action? I'm ready for action. Hopefully you guys are ready. I'm excited. I put together the new Dono song today, so that was fun. I always have fun putting those together. It's been a minute. There was a song that I was getting really sick of, so I got rid of it. Don't worry. It's not Daddy Cowboy. It's not Daddy Cowboy still here. But there's another one. I was like, I don't want to hear this one anymore, so I got rid of that one. Anyway, we're going to go into this room right over here. And then when the press conference gets underway, we're going to get everything going and flowing. UFC 298, pretty solid main card. Preliminaries. But regardless of the facts, whoa, what the hell? Holy shit, I didn't... Bro! Whoa! Whoa! D-Rest! What? $500! Jesus Christ. Yo, my God.
500 MMA-Holes, 500 we dropped on the show, 500 bills.
We're not worthy.
500
We're not worthy.
World domination, here we come. Here's 500 reasons why we crushed them.
Oh my God, dude.
In the world, smoke that reefer, boys and girls. Sucking that green into my lungs, using bidets to clean my buns. Hanging with fight buddies throughout the night. UFC and
$500.
Knockout submissions, decisions, and more. I want to rub MMA into my balls. Whoever dropped the 500 on the show, you're a legend. MMA-Hole.
Welcome to the MMA-Holes. That's incredible. Oh my God. Dude, that made me sweat a little bit. I did not expect that.
Before they knew studios,
He just renamed the studio. Okay, so D-Rest named it Before They Knew. So we're going to change the name of the studio. That's what we've said before. You donate $500, you rename the studio. And a big shout out to D-Rest. I mean, that was really out of left field. I did not expect that. It was the Style Studios, and now it's going to turn into the Before They Knew Studios of Arizona. Oh my God, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea how much that helps. Thank you, D-Rest. I appreciate that. I was literally making a silly dono song. I would have changed the 500 song if I knew that you were going to do that. Holy cow. That is incredible. Thank you so much, D-Rest. Appreciate that. The best. We got the best peeps. We got the best peeps in all the land. Oh, man. Holy smokes. All right. Well, D-Rest, you're the Fukin conference to get going over here. And when it does, we will play it. And we will react to it. Let me just do this real quick. Set some things up behind the scenes. Okay, do that. All right, I got to catch up on the embeddeds too. Yeah, they have not started the press conference yet. And if you just jump in, we got a $500 donation. Dude, that's crazy, man. That is really crazy. Wow, that helps us out a lot. Thank you. Okay. All right. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're ready for carnage for Saturday night. I'm looking forward to this card. It's pretty good, especially like I said before, the main card is very good. We were throwing out some ideas from some bets and parlays last night's stream, and I'm excited. I think there's a lot of places you could put money on this card, and if you're just a fan that wants to enjoy some good fights, the pay-per-view is very, very solid. From the fluffy to Kopylov, all the way up into the Volkanovski versus Topuria fight. Topuria has sold the hell out of this fight, and he's done a very good job at doing that. He's done a very good job at making a lot of the MMA fan base to believe in Ilya. A lot of them are going in favor of Ilya Topuria in this fight, which I've said before shocks the hell out of me. Now, I don't think that it's impossible for Ilya to become a champ. I just don't think Saturday is the night. I feel very good about Volkanovski. With that being said, I have to watch his press conference. You just never know. Now, I saw in the Discord, I saw Sausage put in there a picture of Volkanovski dressed as an old man. I hope that is the case, because that is absolutely hilarious. I hope he is dressed like an old man. That'll add to the cringe of the press conference. But let me know in the chat if that's true, and let me know what's going on. What are you most excited about for UFC 298? And I'm not saying, Sonosi, you got to find the new donation. Someone's got to find the new donation. I did get rid of one, but there is a new one that has taken its place. And maybe, just maybe, tonight will be the night where we hear the brand new one. We just heard a $500 donation. You just never know on the MMA-Holes. Volk will be ready, says Terry. I think so, too. I think Volk will be ready as well. Solid groin. Good work, joints. Ooh, okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Indeed, Punk. Smash the like. Yes. Smash the fucking like button. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Here we go. Looks like we're getting underway. Okay, so when the gentlemen hit the dais, we will put them up on the screen, and we will talk about the press conference. We will listen, we will watch, and we will get your opinions in the live chat. But let me do this. Okay. Good. All right, so we'll let that thing get underway, and then we'll play it. UK is ready. Let's go, Noro. I've noticed Noro. Noro has stood out. I don't know how long you've been an MMA hole, but you have been fantastic. I've seen very kind in the chat and a very nice addition to the community. I don't know how long have you been watching. Let me know in the chat, but I appreciate you being around. Nice, good vibes.
That's why I wanted
that's still there.
A fan.
That's there.
A sold out crowd.
That's still
to
there.
Walk out that home, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad.
It's still there, guys. Don't worry.
And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad. Wow,
everyone's favorite donation. You make me feel so proud. Daddy Cowboy.
Daddy Cowboy.
Cowboys in the chat, please. Cowboys in the chat. Don't cry.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so
What a beauty.
Wow, Dad.
What a beauty. Thank you so much, Ed Boy. Thank you for the 6. That's not the new one, but thank you so much. You have to find the new one in the Streamlabs donations pinned in the live chat if you'd like to search for it. It's there. You can see it. It's a new donation. Yeah, Daddy Cowboy, I was debating on getting rid of it. I was, but I knew the backlash that would be if I got rid of Daddy Cowboy. I knew a lot of people. I know the majority would be like, yo, if you get rid of that song, I'm leaving the community. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. But let me know in the chat. Do you still want Daddy Cowboy there? I'm telling you, it's the John Jones dono because Devin Clark was cut. That's kind of mean, Moss. Not the John Jones dono. No, that's still there. I'll give you a hint. The name is actually on the list. The name is on the list. So you will see a new donation there. You just got to use your memory and say, okay, which ones were there before? Just to increase the price of Daddy Cowboy. I think, Daddy Cowboy is a good bang for the buck. Good bang for the buck, Give you a deal. The 650 Daddy, give you a little deal. The list is not in the description, no, but it's in the live chat. It's in our Streamlabs link. So if you click this, I know a lot of people don't know how this works, and it's kind of crazy. I've been saying this over and over again, but let me show you guys again. So basically, if you click the link in the live chat, the whole list of donos is there. Also, in our description, it's there as well. So let me show you guys, in case you do want to donate. Plus, the Nightbot link in the chat, too. You can click that as well. But I'll show you the description. Okay. Nightbot has the link. The link's pinned in the live chat. And Nightbot's even going to say the new donation as well. What else we got here? Here we go. Donation alerts, the jukebox. You click on this. And this page not only shows our stream, has our show on there, but has our donation alerts. The whole list of donations over there. Your new dono is cruel. You didn't hear it. How do you know? You won't know until you hear it. It's not a cruel one. I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. New jingle. We needed a new one because I was even telling Jesse, I'm like, we're getting, it's been a minute. I haven't put a song out. We've been doing like AI songs and shit like that. I'm kind of sick of that. I wanted to make my own. So made another new one today. I dropped off the folks. They went back home to New York. So I was like, all right, let's get busy. Let's get back to creating again. So Gummy Gang will be back in the mix soon. Maybe Sunday night. And we're waiting for this press conference. It started, but we're just waiting for the fellas to hit the stage. There's going to be a lot of people at this press conference. So I guess the entire main card is going to be there. All right, so like I said, as soon as they're all on the stage, we will play it. We will play it. Dun 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 dun. Can we be goth? Sure. Actually, I should make it. Should the next donation be a goth song? Should that be next? We haven't hit that yet. All right, so they have Fluffy Anthony Hernandez is sitting down. Once all the guys have sat, we are going to, what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this real quick. Let me see if I can show this real quick. Yeah, once they're all comfortable and seated. Nah, can't see it. I'll show the stage. Let's do this. Okay. The Goalie Goals song. We still have the Goalie Goals song. We just haven't. We've set our goals high on Fight Buddies. You'll hear it this Saturday. We also have a new ad in one of our sponsorship things that you'll see on Saturday. Love Goth Girls. That's what's up. Do you like Goth Girls? You into that?
Oh,
that's still there.
yeah.
That's still there.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
That's still there.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Come on, that boy.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
I couldn't get rid of this one. I told Jesse this is going to be a forever one. I wouldn't do that to Sean Hart. Thank you, Ed Boy. Thank you so much for the 6. The sexy 6. Ed Boy making it rain. We kick it off with a $500 donation. Ed Boy coming back to back. Thank you, guys. That's very kind of you. Hit the like button. We're going to get ready as soon as the boys, Jeff Neal is about to sit down, and Ian Garry. As soon as everyone gets on the stage, we're going to play the press conference, and we're going to dissect it. Now, you can go to the UFC YouTube channel or some of the other media outlets and watch it clean, or you can hang with the best community in the world, and we dissect this thing. You know, we break it down, you know, the nitty gritty. We get to the bottom of everything. It's the perfect way to watch it. They booing the shit out of Ian Garry? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out very soon. When that guy starts talking, I'm sure it's going to be deafening. Got some holes in the crowd. That's right. That was the great Sean Hart in Australia. And Paulo Costa is entering the arena. So, co-main event. They're taking forever for everyone to sit down. But once they're all there, we're gonna play it. So stick around. Costa is alive and there. Yes, Costa is alive. He still has to make the weight. Fingers crossed. I mean, he's got a drink to sell now. He's got a drink to promote. So, yeah. I think Costa will be making weight. You know, promote that drink. Get on the mic, promote the drink. I'm surprised Costa is there. Yeah, I think he's surprised he's there. Volk legend Sean Hart. OG, bro. That's right. One of your favorites now. It's not too late for Costa to pull out. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not celebrate prematurely. He hasn't made weight yet. Right. It's weird. I'm not sure why the press conference is so late. Ilya Topuria is about to hit the stage or hitting the stage now. I got a bummer alert. No Dana White. So John Anik is the man who is taking control. Ilya Topuria in a nice suit, nice fitted suit, customized suit. I would recommend if you wear suits, get a customized suit. That's the way to go. Unless you're a complete slob, then don't worry about it. But if you have some sort of shape to your body, get a customized suit. And Men's Warehouse could do it. Yep, Volk is dressed like an old man. He's just leaning into it. I love it. All right. Okay, we're going to get underway here. Volk is an old guy. It's such it's such a laugh at the fucking haters. I love it, man. I fucking love it. Okay, here we go. Let's play the UFC 298 pre-fight press conference. Here we go. Let's do it.
Welcome to the UFC 298 press conference. Of course, UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria goes down here at Honda Center Saturday night. And some of you may have heard today, we have an exciting announcement for the fans here at Honda Center. Starting this year, both the UFC and WWE will bring at least 3 events each to Honda Center over the next 5 years through 2028. Very excited to be here and be here several times over the next 5 years. John Morgan has the first question. Johnny, what do you have?
Got to start with Old Man Volk, I believe. Old Man Volk, a beautiful wardrobe choice there today. I guess curious,
wow, John
why was
Morgan.
it important for you? Are you kind of leaning into the doubt, into the hate to wear that outfit today?
He's back.
Man, just having a bit of fun with it, you know what I mean? So you got to do it, you know? For the people as well, so.
There you go, Volk.
Everyone appreciated the outfit, so I wanted to do it in person.
You know, most of your opponents in the
Yeah, the
past
crowd's hype for Volk.
have, said that they could beat you, but they offered you a lot of respect. Ilya hasn't really offered you that respect.
Don't even compare me with his past opponents.
Well, what do you make of it?
Ilya's the heel.
What do you make of that energy that he's bringing, that lack of respect? What do you make of that?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, baby. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. I love it. I love it. I like it. That's good stuff, man.
I think this old man needs this young fella a lesson. What do you reckon?
Hey, you see how he came dressed? You already know what's going to happen. You just came ready for the retirement. Look how you look as an old man.
Get a good spanking. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, you two, okay? He said he's going to humble me. Stand up and do something. Humble me. I'm here, right in front of you.
Look at him. Look at him.
Shit. Do something.
He's trying to get up. Look at
him. It's
you get ripped up, mate.
Very educated person. I don't wanna slap.
You see me in an old man outfit. Now he wants to be a hard fella. Hey,
dude. Volk is winning me over, baby. He is winning me. Dude, where was this guy before? Like, he was kind of cringe, and now like he's just leaning into it. This is final This is the final, what's it called? I don't know. His final form, Volk.
Sit down.
Hey, I won't be
down
looking
and
like this
shut the fuck
Saturday
up.
night. Saturday night, I'm going to be lean and mean. Coming for your head.
Gonna see what's gonna happen on Saturday night.
Dude, I think Ilya's going to get killed. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I think he's trying to get into Volk's head. Look at the size of that melon. You can't get into that head. Dude thinks he's Conor McGregor.
You're gonna see what's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna humble you. I'm gonna show you levels. I'm gonna warp the floor with you.
Hey, I'm gonna make this look easy.
I'm gonna fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna make this look easy.
You see that belt?
Yeah,
That's
I've
the
seen it
last
for
day
a while
you enjoy
now, and
that
I'll
belt.
keep seeing it.
That's the last days you are enjoying that belt because it comes.
I've seen this.
The one thing I got to give credit to Ilya is at least he's speaking English. You know, you got to give him credit here. He's trying his hardest to be that heel, to be the, the clippable athlete. So I do have to give Ilya his respect there. Is it working? No, but it's entertaining.
Belt for a while, and I'm gonna keep seeing.
My ways.
I don't see too well, but
I declare
be all right.
myself in name of God as a winner on Saturday night. I'm gonna take your head off.
I'll just have one last
how
one.
about this guy, eh? How about it? Conor McGregor wanna be, huh?
It's so true. It's super weird, man, because I understand like these Irish guys trying to be like Conor, but Ilya, he doesn't have like the look. You know what I'm saying? He's got the tattoos, but this dude is trying so hard to be Conor, saying he wants to fight Conor. He's going to be the next Conor in the weight class. And he's everything is like the Conor thing. Just be yourself, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, I got to give him, he's trying. At least he's trying, you know?
How about this bloke?
Just one last one for the
Talking
champ.
about red panty night. He likes to wear the red panties.
The 15 all it's coming. Get ready for that.
Just
He's
one
trying way
last one
too
for the
hard.
champ. I mean, obviously a title defense is important to you, but what is the meaning of this? Is it now to silence this guy? Is it to silence the critics who maybe are doubting you after the loss? Or is it something completely different?
Ah, man, obviously, go out there and show. There's gonna be some doubt. He's obviously showing a lot of confidence. He thinks he's the man to do it. I'm gonna show him that he's not.
Of course I'm the man.
I'm gonna show you I'm the guy that's been on top of this division for so long. He doesn't stand a chance.
You come to your end, man. This is your end.
Ilya, I did want to ask you, I mean, when you look at Volkanovski's
So
track
cringy.
record, it's pretty impressive. Holloway, Aldo, Yair, Ortega. What makes you different? Why are you the one, when he's beating everybody else in the division, why are you the
The
one?
evolution of this game. I represent the evolution of this game. I represent the new generation of mixed martial arts. After this Saturday night, I'm gonna change the whole game of mixed martial arts. I'm gonna end with his word, and mine's gonna start. And you all will become an instant fan, so shut the fuck up right now.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I don't listen. He sounds like he's retarded, and it's funny. It's actually really funny. I don't know if he means to be funny, but it's hilarious. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dude.
Wonderful.
The boo's gonna be deafening when he walks in Saturday. Hey, Ed Boy's trying. He's working around. He's like, where is this new donation you tell me about? It's here somewhere. Thank you, Ed Boy. That is not it. We still have the wonderful. You're the man, Ed Boy. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you're just jumping in, we are watching the pre-fight press conference. We're dissecting it. It started off with a bang. Ilya shot out of a cannon, and Volk is just like, this is, going to be easy work. And he's, I don't know. Volk is just having a good time with this. I mean, I can't take too much. I don't think Ilya is emotional, but I will say this. When he's walking in on Saturday and the crowd is going apeshit against him, I want to see how he responds to that. He's never done that. First of all, never headlined a pay-per-view, right? And second, the pay-per-view that he's headlining, the crowd is going to be practically throwing shit at him on the way in. So it's going to be interesting to see how tough mentally he is.
Not some of you can come to upstairs and do something.
Yeah, he's even using Conor's lines, like do something.
Question for Henry Cejudo. Henry, curious, you're usually the loud one on stage. What do you make of this back and forth you're seeing in the main event?
I like it. I love the fact that there's no tape. I appreciate it. Volk with the gimmick. Topuria out
covered
here.
for today.
Henry's just there to retire. It's inevitable. It's an old man Henry over here. This is Logan at the end of his Wolverine career. Like, this is it, man. This is it. He's gonna get smashed by Merab, and that's it. And I hope Henry sticks around, because I don't hate Henry. He's cringy, but I don't hate him. But it just feels like the dude's gonna just lay the gloves down Saturday.
I thought it was all pro, maybe Spain, but apparently not.
What does a win over Merab do for you at this point in your career? Do you think skill set wise he's the most difficult guy for you to fight at the moment? Henry, I said.
Henry can't hear him.
Oh, a win over Merab gets you back to the title picture. You know, fight either the Trans Barbie or Mr. 50-45 and Cheeto Vera. So that's what I'm expecting.
Merab, a lot of people think that you could be fighting for the title anytime soon. Does a win over Henry guarantee you that shot?
Here we go.
It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be winner of February 17, and I'm gonna make Mexican people happy, because Mexican people needs to represent Mexican flag.
Here we go. Merab's got the Mexican flag. He's the real Mexican fighter. Oh, they're showing the crowd.
I'm gonna make Mexico proud, okay?
Dude, see, Merab is doing it right. Merab is, because he's being Merab. Ilya's not being Ilya. Ilya's being Georgian Connor. No one asked for Georgian Connor. And listen, I love the cringe, but no one asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Merab is rocking the Mexican flag. He's leaning. He's just being himself, having a good time. People love it. And you know what's funny? Ilya is a more exciting fighter than Merab Dvalishvili, but Merab's being himself. It's a lesson to be learned.
Represent Mexico on February 17. Let's go! Let's go, guys! Henry, I respect you, but it's my time, my friend.
Ya tibia parvu. You will see February 17th. You heard me. Ya tibia parvu.
Let's see. Be ready. No, my friend. No. You're going down.
You're dead.
You're going down.
You're dead.
Never,
he said the same thing to Aljo. He said the same thing to Aljo, right?
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you.
All right, I've got one for Paulo Costa.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So Paulo, it's been quite some time since we've seen you in action. So during your time off, the belt has changed hands many times. Names like Khamzat Chimaev and Bo Nickel have emerged in the division. Has it been particularly hard for you to sit in the sidelines and watch all this go down?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say this is an amazing crowd, a lot of energy from Anaheim.
Yeah, they're fired up.
A round of applause for you guys. You guys are amazing. It's such good energy to be here again. The last time I was here was 2019 against Romero. It was a great fight, and I love to be here one more time for you guys. Yes, I have lived here in Whittaker, very close to here, Orange County. Somebody from Orange County right here?
What?
Yeah? I love the place. So, yes, this is a kind of a long break since my last fight, but I could fix all my injuries, you know, and I'm so happy. The happiness is that the word to translate what I'm feeling right now, and I'm gonna knock this guy Saturday 17, and I'm gonna run for the title shot next.
And for Robert, I have a pretty similar question. So you have been active during the same time that Costa has been on the sidelines. How's it been for you seeing this belt that you once held change hands so many times?
Mate, it's just fun. There's a lot of movement in the division. It's just rife with opportunity. Mate, if you're in the right place at the right time, it can change your life.
And my last question is for John Anik. So, I mean, I think this is the appropriate venue to ask this in because we have such a loud crowd today. Made a lot of headlines by some of your criticism of the fan base on social media, but now that you're in front of people and you've got more of this front racing role with the promotion, does it feel different? Are you feeling the love from the fans now?
I have never been in front of a press conference crowd quite like this, I can tell you that.
John Anik is slowly turning into the Mars Attack alien. Like, he's actually starting to look, like he's starting to look like the alien now. What is happening here? He's looking like a fucking light bulb.
Yeah, let's go.
What happened?
Let's go.
Yeah, Anaheim is fired up, man. Does anyone know if if the Hearns is there? Is the Hearns there? Yeah, the lowest common denominators in the crowd are cheering for John Anik. That's the face you make after you did damage control. The lowest common denominator. He called the MMA fan base. Yeah, all right. Yeah. There you go. Just say I'm sorry. That's it. Then everyone loves you again. I have no hate for John Anik. His brother follows us, right? As his twin brother. It's like he follows us. Yeah.
Question for Jeff Neal. Jeff, obviously there's been a lot of talk leading up to this fight. How do you tune out the noise and focus on the job you got to do on Saturday?
Man, I'm just focused on this fight, man. I don't do a lot of talking, man. You know,
Jeff Neal looking like Blade. Looks like he's going to slay some vampires. Oh, by the way, yeah, damn sausage, thank you for the reminder. Here's Jeff Neal over here. On X, Twitter, we have a tweet about Mike Goldberg. The hashtag is Goldie300. Guys, retweet it. Tag everyone you fucking know. Put it out there. We're trying to get Mike Goldberg on the fucking commentary team. Not to bump out John Anik. I'm not saying take his job. I mean, it would be nice. I'm not saying that. You know, as a part of the team, you know, have him fill in for a couple of fights. I don't know. Put John Anik aside for a fight or two and bring in Goldie with Rogan. One more ride. UFC 300. Go on over to X. Give us a retweet. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sausage, for the reminder. And he's dropping a link in the chat. Watching the replay, go on over there. Help us out, okay? Trying to help a friend out.
for itself. I'm going to go out there. We're going to put on the show. I'm going to get this dub, and I'm going to go back home.
Same question. Ian Garry, obviously people have been waiting to hear from you. How are you doing with everything?
Here we go.
Rolling. Every single one of you is talking about me. Every single one of you is here to see me. I'm going to get my hand raised Saturday night, and I'm going to silence every single one of you. I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to show up. I'm going to show out. And I'm going to get my hand raised in spectacular fashion. That's it. That's my only job.
Wow. So here's the question. Ian Garry, Ilya Topuria. These guys are going to be walking into that arena, and everyone is going to be booing the hell out of them. We're going to find out who's the real G and who is the softy. You know, they both have very tricky fights. We're going to find out. They could both fold just before they even get into the cage. It could rattle them. So if you're going to the Anaheim event, if you're anti-Topuria, if you're anti-Ian Garry, Ian Machado Garry, boo the fuck out of him. You know, you paid good money for it.
Question for both of you guys. Will you, after everything that's been said, will you shake hands after the fight?
I'll shake hands with.
He's been, dude, I like this guy. He's all right. We know him, but have you seen the videos? Him and Ian Garry are fine. Him and Jeff Neal are fine.
Any man that's willing to stand there in an octagon with me, that's simple as.
Baby.
Jeff, I'll shake your hand if you're willing to shake mine.
What?
I'll shake your hand if you're willing to shake mine.
I got you, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, they're already, like, that's a weird question. I'll touch your cock if you touch mine.
Question for Anthony Hernandez and Roman Kopylov. It's the UFC's return to Anaheim. How does it feel to open up the main card?
Is that La Bamba?
I'm fucking stoked to be on it. The crowd's already fucking wild, so I can't wait.
People sleeping on Fluffy. Now, he's actually the favorite against Kopylov. And a lot of people are like, we're going to be picking the Russian. I might even pick the Russian. This guy is a fucking savage. The first fight on the main card, Kopylov versus Fluffy over here, is intense. Really good scrap. If you don't know these guys, Saturday night you'll know who these guys are. They got a big stage to perform on, so good for them.
To get in there with
He looks like an emo Weidman. Those big earrings. It's like emo Weidman over here.
Рома, вопрос тебе, так же, как и к Энтони. Насколько ты рад, что ты начнешь первый бой в этом карте?
And then you got villain Chase Hooper over here, the Bond villain version of Chase Hooper.
Ребят, добрый вечер. Я очень рад такой возможности. Мы покажем отличный бой. Будет жарко.
Hey guys, hey everybody. I'm really happy to be here. This is a great opportunity and we're going to start with a great fight for you. It's going to be a very exciting start for the card.
They couldn't have got a cooler translator, you know, a deep voice, not hey guys.
Question for Volk. You have the fan support. How does it feel to be able to perform in front of the Anaheim crowd?
It means everything. Everyone knows I love to be in there, and everyone knows I love putting on a show. So I cannot wait to do that Saturday night. You're in for a treat.
Should be
one
good.
Last one from me. Pregunta para Ilia Topuria. Ilia, ¿cuáles van a ser las claves para que el matador se vuelva campeón?
Here we go.
Hey, Ilya, what are the keys for the matador to be a champion?
He has to show up on Saturday night and squash him.
Hey, like I said, he's speaking English. I got to give him props for that. Volk is sleeping on the stage. Oh no! Someone wake up Volk. He fell asleep. He's sleeping, guys. Someone Volk is sleeping. Oh no, poor guy. Oh fella. Oh, someone wake him up. The poor guy. Get his Metamucil.
First question for Alex. If you win this fight against Ilya, you're going to be greatest of all time in the featherweight division. So what's next for Alex? So are you going after the lightweight?
Wait, so much energy in here. This old man can't keep up. What were you saying, sorry, brother?
after this fight, are you planning to move in after lightweight?
Yeah, look, that's why I want to be active. I want to clear guy
Right.
featherweight. My story at lightweight's not over. I still want that double champ status. So.
Yeah, you cleaned everyone out at 145. I like that he wants to go back up. He's got to hope for someone to do the dirty work and get rid of Makhachev.
Like I said, this old dog's still got plenty of time in him, and that's what I want as well.
Next question for you.
Why do I say dog like this? Why is dog like
Oh yeah.
He's got to be Brazilian, right?
When Conor McGregor fought for the featherweight championship against the Jesuan,
What kind of voice is this? This is wild, man.
he was the same records with you. Same records with you.
He sounds like a sea lion, like begging for a fish.
Wonderful.
Do you hear that? Do you hear it?
What do you think about it? How confident that you'll make
Someone get this guy a fish. Can someone get this man a fish? He's hungry.
history again?
I came here to make history, you know. On Saturday night, there's going to be only two options for me. Kill or be killed. And trust me, I'm not ready. I don't came this far to die, so I'm just ready to kill.
I like when he talks and he goes like this. He's so sassy. Hold on. Why is Topuria so sassy? Look at him.
To die, so I'm just ready to kill.
He's like a fucking bobblehead. Or maybe he's got early stages of Parkinson's. What's
Came
happening?
this far to die, so I'm just ready to kill.
What is that? It's very sassy. Sassy pants over here. Who's going for sassy pants in the chat?
Tudo bom, Paulo? A primeira pergunta que eu queria te fazer é: você chegou na arena, você foi dos mais, talvez o mais ovacionado aqui pela plateia. Qual o segredo para o lutador brasileiro ser ovacionado aqui nos Estados Unidos, conquistar tantos fãs? Se você tivesse que dar uma dica para atleta não americano,
the fuck is this thing?
Para conquistar os fãs americanos, qual seria?
Paulo, you were one of the people that were cheered on the most when you walked in this arena. What tips would you give? What tips would you give to a foreign athlete to conquer the public like you did?
I don't know, bro. I feel the same energy this crowd right here. You know, I would just want to share with them the same energy and bring exciting fight on Saturday. Bring the real entertainment for everyone here. You know, so I'm gonna do my best to bring the best fight ever for you guys. The people main event gonna happen before the real main event.
It would be good if Paulo Costa could stay active. He's a likable dude. He's very active on social media. Damn Sausage has a crush on him. He's a fun guy to watch fight. It's not like he's a boring fighter, so it's like, just come on, man. Just pull it together. I think he's massively overrated, but still, I mean, I hope he can just get his shit together, you know, because I wouldn't mind seeing him stick around if he can just show up, you know.
Mais uma, Paulo. A gente está ao vivo no UOL, se puder fazer em português só essa, por favor. Paulo, você está muito confiante, você deixou claro que a
what is that? What is this thing?
sua próxima luta tem que ser pelo cinturão se você vencer o Whittaker. Por que você está tão confiante?
Even Paolo's looking at him like, what is that? What is that thing talking? What is that?
Já acerto, já te foi
like something out of Star Wars.
Oficializado isso nos bastidores, que a próxima luta vale o cinturão.
It looks like he's going to sell him space parts.
Paulo, you seem really confident that the fight after this, if you win on Saturday, that you're going to be fighting for a belt. Why are you so confident? Has there been any arrangements between you and the UFC? Have you heard that you're going to be going for the belt after this?
Não tem outro caminho, esse é o caminho. Vencendo o Whittaker, o caminho cinturão. There is no other way. The only way is, after beating him, is fight for the belt. This is my goal.
Well, with Izzy not being there, I'm sure he's happy about that, right? Do you think these guys, do you think him and Izzy are going to rematch at some point? Do you think he's going to get his revenge on Adesanya? And if so, do you think he could win a rematch? Or will he get his ass raped again? By the way, solid press conference. Don't hate it. We need more cringe, though. Here we go. Let's fire it up, boys.
Yeah, Roasty here with KO Sports. Question for Old Man Volk. Old Man Volk, are you hitting up Dana after the fight on Saturday for the senior citizen bonus?
For citizens bonus?
Senior citizen bonus.
Yeah, we could get that. I might have to hit him up about, like I said, I plan on doing work this weekend, and I don't know if they've found something for UFC 300. Maybe I can go and save the show there as well. I ain't lying about that. Like I said, this old man's got a lot of dog left in him, so
for the UFC
let's
300,
go.
You're gonna still being in the hospital, be recovering. Trust me.
I just don't believe Ilya. Like, he's like that little guy that just keeps barking. You're like, this guy's harmless. Just let him go. You know? Like, even Volk is like, listen to this guy. But it is concerning if you're rooting for Volk or if you're picking Volk, it is concerning that he's already thinking about UFC 300. Hopefully, you know, I'm assuming he's ready for Ilya. That's what I'm going to assume. But him talking about, you know, saving UFC 300 sounds great. It also sounds like he's like, well, this guy sucks. You know, so I'm hoping that he is taking Ilya serious. I'm having a tough time taking him serious, but I hope Volk is. I mean, he clearly is, right? Look how he's dressed. He's taking. It seems like, dude. It seems, and I wonder if that's even getting under Ilya's skin because it does seem like Volk does not give a fuck about Ilya Topuria in any way. You know, I wonder if that bothers Ilya in any way.
Hey, don't interrupt Abuelo when he's talking. Abuelo is talking.
You should be like, respect your elders. That's what you should be saying, Volk. Let me feed you some lines.
Couple more days. Couple more days. Couple more days.
Ilya, siempre te toca pelear con el público en contra. Pase lo que pase en el combate, ¿tienes pensado hablar con Dana White para que tu siguiente pelea sea en España?
Is this guy angry or what's going on with this guy?
Sea delante de toda tu afición.
He's fucking furious. He's got a furious question. I can't wait for this thing to be translated. Listen to this guy talk. It's like all that anger is coming out. He's probably like, what kind of coffee do you like? What's your favorite drink? What's your favorite cereal?
Te toca pelear con el público en contra. Pase lo que pase en el combate, ¿tienes pensado hablar
The translator's going to be like, oh, do you butter your toast? Like, it's going to be something. And this guy's screaming about something.
Dana White para que tu siguiente pelea sea en España y sea delante de toda tu afición?
Screaming.
Yeah, you're always fighting
Siempre
against...
acostumbrado a que vayan en contra de mí, pero...
Ilya, you're always fighting...
To Ilya, he's trying to translate, bro. Let him translate. Let him translate.
Después de este combate, todo el mundo estará de mi parte y pelearé por primera vez en frente de toda mi gente en España. Eso sucederá sin lugar a duda.
Ilya, you're always used to fighting against the crowd.
Bro, I can't believe Volk is making me laugh this fucking hard. I never before the Islam fights, when I was kind of hard on Volkanovski, and I am admitting to the chat, those that are new to our community, I've been very hard on Volk in the past. I realize he's good, but I always like, this guy's annoying. I don't know, he's boring, you know, I don't know. Not into it. Dude, this guy just turned into like one of my favorite fighters right now. Like just overnight, turned into one of my favorite fighters. Where was this guy before? Where was this guy? Hilarious.
Ilya, you're always used to fighting against the crowd on the road. Would it be nice to talk to Dana and try to get the next fight to be in Spain? And yes, I've always fought against the crowd. I've always fought on the...
He's literally doing a masterclass on how to do a press conference. You don't have to talk shit in order to fucking steal a press conference. If you have a good bit, you work the bit the whole way, you're good to go. You don't have to yell and say, I'm going to kill you and rape your family. You know, you don't have to do any of that. I mean, it's fun when they do it, but you don't have to do that. You come up with an idea and you roll with it. Colby Covington tries to do that, but then it kind of falls off the rails sometimes. This dude is doing a perfect press conference.
On the road, it'll be nice. Next time, all the crowd is going to be on my side and I'll fight that in Spain.
Ilya, y dile a toda la afición que te está viendo desde España, ¿qué va a ocurrir en este combate? ¿Cuál es tu pronóstico?
Ilya, for everybody that's watching it in Spain, everybody that's watching around the world, what's going to happen Saturday?
I'm going to take his lights out in the first round.
And Ilya is helping very much so, too, because he is being the incredibly cringe supervillain that he is, right? And Volk is the other. It's almost like they got together and said, hey, this is your part, this is my part. It's a perfect combination here. Crowd booing. It's almost we're almost borderline WWE here. It's turning. I don't know what happened. Maybe the merger's got in the ears of these guys or something, but this feels very WWE.
Ilya, ¿te ha sorprendido ver a Volkanovski en esta actitud? ¿Crees que está nervioso?
Mira cómo vino vestido, preparado para el retiro. Se ve para lo que vino.
Oh, now Paulo Costa. What happened?
Hey, Alex, for Volkanovski, what did Paulo Costa just say to you there?
It just woke me up. Sorry about it.
For Henry Cejudo, Henry.
Character, I'm in character.
You just woke me up.
You've made it clear you want to go up to 145 in the future. Which fighter do you want to see holding that belt between Ilya Topuria and Volkanovski?
That's between them. That's between them, man. Like I personally just want to fight. I gotta get through this hair transplant. Once I get through him, obviously, like I said, fight for the.
There's a couple of hair transplants on the stage. There's a couple of them. Paulo Costa, Marab. I gotta get through the hair transplant.
Belt, and then yeah, of course, 145 is still the mission.
Oh, it's funny.
And just last one for you, old man Volk. We've seen Ilya walking around with a belt this week for photos. He touched your belt the last time you did a face-off. What does it mean to you if you're going to get that belt wrapped around?
Oh, old man Volk gets his hand raised. He deserves a dono in the worst way. Completely won me over. And I bet in the chat, let me know what you guys think about Volk, or if you're watching the replay in the comments, let me know. What do you think? I mean, I don't know. Were you a Volk fan before? Is this making you more of a Volk fan? Do you dislike Volk more now because of the character? Let me know, because I'm actually curious.
Around you on fight night.
That's what I've always said. You want to earn your shit, not shit given to you. He took advantage of taking a photo with the belt, and
now Ilya pulled a Connor and took the belt. Look at Volk.
Like I said, you may as well take advantage of it now. You're never going to see it again. Not until I teach you a lesson. Maybe.
Oh, what a backfire. Shit, when Connor did that to Aldo, like everything erupted. You saw the furious face of Jose Aldo. Scarface was pissed and wanted to literally slice his throat. It was a whole thing. I mean, it's just back. He's like, oh, here's the Conor McGregor playbook. It's time to take the belt now. And Volk is just chill.
One day, you could be a great champion. I'm going to kick your ass first. You'll learn your lesson. Maybe you can bounce back after that. But till then, get your hands off my belt.
Bro, what is happening here, man? Fantastic. Oh, now they got a replay. Dude, I just said that this is WWE-esque. I mean, what the fuck? They just went to a replay?
Who's got the next question? That's it.
Dude, this is WWE. This is WWE. I love it. I'm enjoying it. I'm not a WWE fan, but let's be honest here. This is turning into like theater.
All right, Anaheim, California. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget, tomorrow, we got another press conference here for UFC 300, 4 p.m. local time, and then the ceremonial weigh-in. We're going to clear the stage and square off these athletes. Thank y'all for their energy.
Okay, so this is what we want for some reason. Yeah, Jake the Snake, right? I'm starting to feel like I enjoyed that, and now I hate myself for enjoying it. Like, now I kind of need a cold shower because, you know, it is. I mean, let's be honest. The theatrics of what we just saw was basically, it felt like this was pre-planned and they had fun with it and they sold it great, you know? I'm sure that Ilya and Volk, they seem very cool behind the scenes. Doesn't seem to be any real hostility. Ilya is trying to, you know, be theatrical and be, you know, the Georgian Conor McGregor and, you know, A for effort. You know, Volk did fantastic. Did Robert Whittaker get a question? Robert Whittaker wasn't even asked a question. Dude, Ian Garry was like pushed aside. I wanted to hear Ian Garry get booed more and be more cringe. He was pushed aside. Volkanovski, Topuria stole the fucking show. Henry Cejudo had a good zinger. Merab had one good moment. But damn, man. Wow. Did Rob say, what did he say? Rob completely just ignored. Craziness. All right, so we're going to get to the face-offs here. We'll discuss a little. Let me know in the chat what you thought of that. I thought it was very enjoyable. We need more press conferences like this. And like I said before, you really don't need like serious shit talk. Listen, don't get me wrong, I love shit talk. But you don't need it. This just goes to show you, like, you can be cordial with your opponent, talk some smack, but do it in a fun way and have it still be entertaining. You just both have to play your roles correctly, you know? So credit to both guys, Ilya and Volk, for making that fun. That's how it was designed, Moss. Yeah, basically. But, you know, they sold it well. It's crazy if Rob didn't get to speak. I don't remember what he said, to be honest. I don't remember. It might have been, "Hi, I'm Rob. I'm fighting Saturday." And then that was it. Pretty strange, huh? I mean, Rob's not really full of personality, so I'm not surprised. Even though I like him. Sonosi.
McGregor shit worked versus a mentally weak foreigner. It doesn't work for someone strong like Volk. Also, don't justify shite. If we're having fun, who cares if it's scripted or WWE? We crave entertainment. Robbie wasn't ignored. He answered all belt switches.
Okay, there we go. He answered all belt switches. Yeah, listen, the goofiness and the you know, the pre-planned shtick was fun, man. I did, but there was a moment where I was like, "Damn, man, this is very WWE." But I have to be honest, I would take this any day over just two guys sitting there answering questions like, "I want to get out of here." You know, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time with that. Seattle Ryan, been a member for 22 months in a row, and he said, Volkanovski. Yeah, Volkanovski showing off his old version of himself, having fun with it, and I enjoyed every second of it. All right, here we go. So let's go to the face-offs, and we will tie this up in a little bow. If you have not hit the like, please hit the like button as we react to all the press conferences and all the fights. You know, we give you all the content you need. And here we go. This is Kopylov and Fluffy. All right. Man, we going with the under? Like, I feel like so Hernandez is the 15th ranked fighter, but he is very tough. He's not a pushover. Tune in tomorrow. We'll have a decision tomorrow night. I'm not making it tonight. You know, let me see if my bookie got back to us yet. They said they were working on the boosted bet. Let's see if we got that thing rolling yet. Let's see. There's some bet boosts already on my bookie that were pretty enticing. If ours don't get cleared, I might run over to those. All right, not yet. I'll keep you guys posted. All right, let's see what else we got here. So no Dana White at the press conference. Yeah, we didn't even need Dana. We didn't need Dana. This is easily the best press conference that John Anik has been involved in. I don't know what's been better than this one. All right, here we go. Henry Cejudo and his counterpart, Merab Dvalishvili. Now, I do want to see this. Respect. I like this fight. I like this fight a lot. In fact, I think I like this fight better than the Aljo fight with Henry. I like it. It's fascinating. I think Merab's going to win. I truly think Merab's going to win. But, I mean, I want to see what Henry's got. With Merab's pressure and his relentlessness. You know, Henry's got his wrestling and he's lower statured. Has Merab fought anyone smaller than him? I mean, Merab's usually the smaller guy. You know? Merab's decision should be a lock. In fact, when we were on my bookie yesterday, there was no plus money on it. It was minus money on that. Like, that's where everyone's going with the decision. But I guess what I want to ask the chat is, who's got Henry? Oh, here we go. Wiznachify? What a name. Wiznachify has Henry. By the way, no one hit the new dono tonight. Oh, my God. This is craziness. I mean, we got some good donos tonight, but no one hit the brand new one. How dare you? How dare you not find our brand new donation? Yeah, who else has Henry? Henry will win. Rick Coring. We come full circle. Volk, Merab, Garry, Kopylov, LOL. Woohoo! I'll take Henry. Crypto's taking Henry. Are you like rooting for Henry, or do you actually think he's going to win? Just out of curiosity. I'm debating about Triple C. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I'm very confident about Merab in this one. Henry should have never took that time off. I honestly, not only do I think Merab's winning, I think Henry's retiring. I think Henry's gonna get one last paycheck, try to win, of course, but Merab's just gonna be too much, and Henry's gonna be like, "Why am I doing this anymore?" Because once you lose to Merab, that's it. Like, you got to fight a couple of fights to get a title shot. It's not worth it anymore for Henry, you know. So he'll retire. Coach, he's a good coach. Plus 916 for what? Merab for me. Henry looks tired. He does. He looks just old and, you know, one last bag of money. What about 300 press conference tomorrow? It is tomorrow, yes. I don't know. We're doing Fuko Friday. I don't know if we're doing the press conference. I was thinking about it, but they're not going to announce the what's it called? The main event tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is on Fuko Friday, we'll replay the press conference and we'll break it down. We will watch it though, but I'm not going to watch it. I don't think I'm going to. So, hey, don't watch it live. Watch it with us. We'll run it back for Fuko Friday. We'll break it down. Merab lose when he does his post-fight speech. Wait, Merab will lose when he does his post-fight speech. I think no matter what he rambles into the mic, it's going to work. People love him because he's not like he's him, you know? He's just, there's no character. He's literally himself, which is a wild dude and a very nice guy. Respectful. That's why I wish Topuria would kind of be more like Merab, you know? I mean, or just be more of himself, and the whole Conor gimmick is kind of ridiculous, but it was fun tonight. All right, so we have Ian Garry now. And Jeff Neal. Joff. Yeah, Ian's giving a lot of respect. Neil looked like he was talking a little bit of smack, you know? I tell you what, man, if Ian can get the job done, you know, you think about Magny. Magny spoiled a party of other hype trains. You know, Magny's not done by any means, and what Neil was able to do with Magny. And if he can, like, either dominate Neil or finish him, I mean, that's really fucking impressive. Especially with the, you know, the crowd against him, all the drama going on with his family and the internet and all this shit going on. If he could fucking get his hand raised, holy crap, man. He's pretty mentally strong. I don't know. I'm going to pick him, but I don't know. We're going to find out. Makes it very interesting. So we'll see what Ian Garry's got. And does Jeff Neal play spoiler? and maybe that puts Jeff in the mix. You know, you beat a guy that's a hype train, the guy that the UFC clearly wants to win, right? If Jeff Neal stops that, boom, that puts Jeff, back in the mix. So, he's ranked number 8. Even if he lost, he doesn't move too far. But still, if he wins, you might be 1 or 2 fights, and next thing you know, maybe even 1 fight, you might have this guy in the mix. Jeff's a fun guy to watch fight. Hands of Steel. Okay, so respect by both boys here. Let's watch the next face-off. I'm a little disappointed. I did hope for more cringe at the press conference, but Volk and Topuria stole the show. Let's move on to the next fight. And here it is. Paulo Costa, Bobby Knuckles. Barely had any time. I mean, Paulo had some questions. All my boosted picks can't be wrong because we actually did the reverse too. We did the favorites, and then we went reverse the 3-3 flip. I don't know if my bookie's gonna. The last time they signed off on it very quick. Actually, I looked at their bet boost, and they have very similar boosts that we did. So I don't know. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping they sign off on it. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll find out. But here is Whittaker and Costa. I want to see this matchup. Costa respects. Whittaker has some of the best stare downs. That's one thing that I think people forgot with Bobby Knuckles. This dude looks through you when he stares at you. And Costa looks like he's reciprocating. Man, I'm telling you, that's one thing you got to say about Bobby Knuckles. One of the best stare down guys ever. He might be a little boring on the mic at press conferences, but he's got a very good stare down. You could see it in him that he wants to fucking take you out. All right, so just by looking at this, the man, and we got to see the face-offs tomorrow at the ceremonial weigh-ins. Now we're like, it's go time. They've hydrated up and made weight. We still got to see that tomorrow. But we got a little piece of it, and I'm feeling even more confident with Whittaker in this fight, but you just never know. Okay, here's your main event. Topuria and Volk. All right, let's go. I'm sorry, man. It's just, I'm confident. I'm pretty fucking confident. It's just not the right time for Ilya. You know what I'm saying? Volk is him at 145. Ilya's 27? He could afford to lose. It's not the end of the world. He could be right back in the mix, and he could be a champ at some point. Saturday is not his night. It's not. I'm telling you guys. I don't want to give spoilers here, but I just did. It's not his night Saturday. All right. Let's go. Good press conference. Solid. I enjoyed it. All right. What do you guys think? What do you rate that? That was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. No complaints coming from me. That was fun. I have a bad feeling Moss is going to jinx Volk. The only way I'll jinx it is if the judges, do him wrong. Don't worry. I got this. This is easy. This is an easy one. It's not a jinx. This is like one of the easiest picks we've made over here. Sometimes they give you a layup. Sometimes they toss it up and you could either dunk it or you could just, bank it off the rim. It's an easy one. It's an easy one for us. So Volk, easy stuff. He'll get the win. We'll make money on him. Hopefully Topuria. Thank you, D-Rest. I just saw your DM. Thank you. By the way, D-Rest dropped $500 to open the show. Makes me want to rub my nips. Man, oh man. All right. I wasn't going to go super late, but, he did drop $500. I will open the phone lines for a couple of quick calls if you guys want to call in, talk about the press conference. Quick. I'm not going to do fucking quick calls. Call on in. I'll drop the link in the chat. And still, we have not heard the brand new donation that came in today. We made it today. If you want to hear it, go check out the Streamlabs. You could pop in the new donation. And let's do this. I'll open up some quick calls, and then we'll skedaddle. But I liked it. I enjoyed the press conference. That was very entertaining. It's been a minute since we had, that was pleasantly surprising. Volk going to use his old man strength. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. It's been a while since I felt this confident. Now, if I lose this Saturday, if Volk does lose this fight, I got to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to have to go back to my mystical layer and figure this out. In 2022, I was on fire. Pick after pick, main card muss, main event muss, under the big lights, getting all the predictions right. And then last year happened. I don't know what happened. I had a second child and then boom. It's like when a fighter has too many kids, they become too dad and all of a sudden they lose their magical powers. So here we are in 2024. I'm trying to pull it back on track. If Volkanovski somehow loses on Saturday, I'm going to be so fucking shocked. So shocked. That's why we got to tune in. That's why I got to see you on Saturday night. But what I want to do right now is when I open up these phone lines, I just want you to give me your picks. Who's going to win and how? Main card, okay? Main card, who's going to win? How are they going to get it done? I'm either going to laugh at you or agree with you, okay? So let's do this. And I would prefer if you do it in their accent. That would be even better. If you want to be a little crazy over here, I would like you to do it in there. Look at Sonosi. I'm not even in there yet, and Sonosi's in. Sonosi's already in there. Yeah. So I want to. If you want to do it in their accents, if you want to be Ilya or if you want to be Volk, feel free. But let me know your predictions right now. Here we go. We have Sonosi on the line. Sonosi, how's it going?
Doing wonderful.
Okay, Sonosi, who's winning this weekend?
Volk, and he's taking off a man's head off, the wannabe McGregor.
Volk is taken, and how do you see it happening? You think he's gonna decapitate him, finish?
Ground and pound the man to death, just like he did to
ground and pound to death.
Rodriguez.
Okay. Yeah, finish. It's starting to feel like a finish for me too.
To death.
Are you a little worried though that Topuria has that unblemished resume? Does that worry you in any way?
I'm more worried that you're choosing him, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, stop it, Sonosi. You're acting like you're some magical picker. Jesus.
I am. I had a great year last year.
Well, not this year.
Actually, DDP won. I took him. I'm playing mythical.
Yeah. All right, you got one right. Okay, so one right. There you go. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, thank you. There's Sonosi coming in. I dropped the link in the chat. Call the show. Over here, it's a StreamYard link. You click it, and you're right into the stream. It's just give me a call. I want to know your predictions. Who you got for UFC 298. You can call up the show. Be a goddamn celebrity. Get your picks in over here as we are talking about post-fight press conference activity. And here's your chance to be a superstar and be heard on the greatest show in the world, the MMA-Holes. Still waiting to see if someone has the kahunas to drop the brand new donation. I got the call link in the chat. Give us a call. Mospic Volk, you better go with Ilya. Oh my God. I had one bad year and then everyone fucking jumps off the wagon. But you know what? When I had a great year, everyone was quiet. Everyone was actually, when I had a great 6 years, 5.5, everyone was quiet. Everyone was all quiet, all scared, and then they pounce on me. They try to pounce on me. I have one bad year. You forget. I'm Mystic Moss. Doug, welcome to the MMA-Holes.
Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What do you got? Who's winning 298?
I got Volk.
You got Volk
TKO
for the
fourth round.
TKO, and no worries about Ilya Topuria being undefeated and handsome?
No, because he has that he has that undefeated attitude, but that goes away once you lose.
Okay. All right. Any other things that stand out on 298?
Paulo Costa is going to win.
Paulo
But
Costa.
I think that's going to go to decision.
You
don't have Paulo?
No, I'm leaning towards Robert, but I am nervous. I didn't put a bet on there because I'm very, very nervous about, how he looked against DDP. Is that why you're going with Paulo?
Well, I think both of them, honestly, have just their bodies are not the same.
Okay.
They both look like they've been in too many wars.
Interesting.
So this is going to be like the if Robert loses, do you think he hangs him up?
No, I don't think he hangs him up, but I have a feeling that if he loses this one, we have finally approached the downcline of Bobby Knuckles. Like, it's officially here. I'm still refusing to say it's here, but we're getting close.
But yeah, but I mean, the best fight of this, hands down, is going to be Merab and Henry Cejudo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a great matchup. And who you got in that one?
I think it's going to be, man, it's a great fight. Merab by decision.
All right. Is there any reason why you're saying Merab instead of Merab?
Because Manny C can't pronounce Merab.
You can't say Merab?
No.
Really?
Did you not recognize my voice?
I did. Yes, I did. I didn't want to expose you. I wasn't sure if you didn't want to be known.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Manny C.
Okay.
There he is. Manny C calling in. Call the show. Give me your picks. You have a chance to get on air with the MMA-Holes and tell everyone who you got, who's going to win, Topuria or Volkanovski, Merab or Henry Cejudo. Let me know, or I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you, Moss. Thank you, Lord of the Pies. Thank you. I don't know why you're thanking me, but thank you. And did you guys hit the like button? If you did not hit the like button, I'd be very, very upset with you guys. Very upset if you didn't hit the like button. I love beautiful people. The MMA-Holes. Yeah, I do too, 206. And by the way, 206, thank you for last night. 206 dropped that $100 donation last night. I mean, that fucking blindsided me. It was crazy. Thank you again for that. Arabs, Merabs. Yeah, Merab. How many people are coming in now and missed the press conference? You're going to have to run back this stream and check out that press conference. It was something else. It was very good. Very good. I would say out of 10, 10 being a perfect press conference. I can't call it a 10 because, I mean, that's like the most beautiful press conference of all time. But I got to be honest with you. I would give it like a 7.8. 7.8. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this press conference. I really, really enjoyed this. Can't quite give it an 8. You need a perfection across the whole stage when you're going 8+, but high 7s for sure. Let me know in the chat what you thought of this press conference, and I'm going to drop the link one more time in the chat. If you do not want to call, I'm going to just end it, and I'll see you on Friday. By the way, the stream for Saturday will be posted early Saturday morning for the entire card, $298. Like I said before, if you're going to buy the pay-per-view, click the link in the description, our ESPN Plus link. If you get it through that link, we get a kickback. So it is expensive. It's $85. It's ridiculous. And I don't expect you to pay that. You can just watch us. We'll give you all the info. But if you are, and you're going to watch along with us, click the link in the description. Helps feed my kids. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wasn't no Strickland versus Alex when he was ripping Izzy? Wait, wasn't no Strickland versus Alex? Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was good. I was belly laughing from that. Like, I was laughing pretty hard at this one, but I think I was laughing so hard because I expected absolutely nothing. That one I expected something and it delivered. This one was a weird one. It was really, I did not expect that. I came late and missed the conference. Lord of the Pies, rewind the stream. I promise you'll get a couple of chuckles out of it. It was really good. Volk killed it. Guru's picking Topuria. Why? Is he doing it? What? Is he really? Ugh. Ugh. I guess I'm going to come out looking great. Wow. I'll go after the stream ends. All right, yeah, run it back and let me know in the comments what you thought. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to see you Friday night, Food Court Friday. And I expect to see all of you guys. UFC 300 press conferences tomorrow as well. So we'll be replaying that press conference and reacting to that. We'll be giving you the picks for 298. I'll be doing the points game Food Court Friday. Big thank you to D-Rest and everyone dropping donos tonight. Maybe tomorrow we will find out who Well, maybe we'll listen to the new Dono song tomorrow. Tonight is a miss.
Not
Sonosi, what's up?
We will.
Oh, he chickened out. Dude, why are people so scared? I honestly, what do we have? $1.50 and everyone's scared to call in? I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be an a-hole. Come on, nut up. Be an MMA-hole. Good night. Oh, my God, dude. What happened? What happened to the community?
What does the judge say?
Secret of the chest, tell me what